Have you ever stared at your phone, waiting for a text that never came? Or woken up and for a split second forgot they were gone? That moment where the silence in the room feels louder than everything else. Yeah, I know that feeling. This video isn't about blaming your ex. It is about rebuilding you, and yes, about rebuilding love. But not just love with someone, with yourself. So if your heart is broken, stay with me. Let's rebuild it piece by piece. Welcome. My name is Paul of Frank Talk with Paul. We're talking about that today. The immediate aftermath, embarrassing the chaos of what has happened to your relationship in the past. Let's be real. Breakups can feel like emotional wind splash. One day you are planning a future together, the next you are deleting photos and trying not to text them. Here's the truth. Grief after love is normal. But grief is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign that you care deeply about that individual. Here is what is going to happen in this phase. Everything. You will feel guilt even if you did nothing wrong. You will remember only the good time, and that is okay. It is also okay. Let's feel yourself free. Cry if you need to. Scream into the pillow. Journal. Don't rush healing. You are not broken. You are on transition. The first rule of rebuilding: let the dust settle first. Allow that dust to settle because it's happened. Don't get too trouble on your own. You look inward and reconnecting with yourself. It's very important. Let me ask you something. Who were you before you fell in love with them? What did you dream about? What lit you up outside of the relationship? What are those things that lit you up outside of the relationship? And after a breakup, we often feel lost because part of our identity was tied to us. Now it is time to rediscover you, rediscover yourself, rediscover the entire you. Revisit old hobbies, spend time alone, not as punishment, but as practice in being whole. Read books that challenge your thinking. Write letters to yourself about the person you want to become. This isn't selfish, it is essential because the foundation of rebuilding love is rebuilding self-worth. The moment it happens, it tampers with the entirety of your body or your being, and you need to rebuild it back. Understanding the lesson without bitterness is important. So many people skip this part. They jump from one love to another, carrying the same wound into new hearts. In the process, crash again. Let's pause and ask, what pattern did I ignore? What role did I play in the dynamics? What did I want more of next time? Because you're going to another relationship. That isn't about self-blame. It is about self-awareness. Growth after heartbreak is your superpower. You are not rebuilding the same version of yourself. You are upgrading. You are evolving. And the more honest you can be with yourself now, the more beautiful and secure your next love will be. Whether it is romantic or within will be. It's as simple as that. It is how you put yourself together that determines what happen to you next. When and how to reopen the love. People always ask me, when is the right time to love again? And my answer is always, when you are no longer looking for someone to fix what someone else is broke. If you are still hoping they will regret leaving you, if you are dating to prove someone or something to your ex, you are not ready yet. But if you can say, I love whom I am becoming, I am open to become, and I'm lonely, but because you are ready to share, then love becomes something beautiful, not something to bandage a wound. No. Whether it is in falling in love with someone new or simply falling in love with life again, this is the moment you reclaim your power. You need to reclaim yourself. It is very important. Very, very important. The love that lasts, the new standard, and the new energy. Because rebuilding love isn't about being strong so you will never be hurt again. No, it's about being wiser. So you love better, deeper, and more authentically. This time around, you will listen to your guts more. You will speak your truth earlier. You will love without losing yourself. You must have all of that put in place. Here is your reminder. You are not too much for the right person. And the right person isn't scared of your past. They will be inspired by how you rose from it. Rebuilding love isn't just about relationship. It's about trust, about openness, about connection. And it starts with you. You need to be the one to do that. It starts the very point with you. Because you must do everything for yourself. If you are watching this and still aching, please hear this. This chapter isn't the end of your story. The love you are rebuilding isn't just possible, it is inevitable. But if it won't look like the past, it will be stronger, because this time you are choosing yourself first. You are choosing you first. If this video helped you, drop a comment in the comment section and share with someone who needs this. And if you are ready for more healing, more love, and real conversation, please hit the subscribe button. You are not alone in this. We rebuild together. Together we work together, because relationship is all about understanding how it goes. You need to get yourself back to yourself, because when it happens, you are the one that was first hit. Now, the next person, your ex, or whatever you call him or her, has moved on. But you have the responsibility of getting yourself back to yourself. If you are not whole and you move in because you want to punish them, you want to prove a point to them that they will definitely mix you, you will make the wrong choice. You will get yourself into trouble that it will be harder or bigger for you to come out of, like the one we just came out of. All you need is to be whole again. Build yourself. In the past relationship that has spoiled, what did you not do well? Were there gods that you never listened to? Were there information coming from the inside that you never listened to? Were there signs? Were there that you ought to have spoken to that you never did? Were there time you needed to have spoken up that you decided to allow? Were there silence that were never necessary? Were there things that you needed to have confronted that because you felt it could snowball into something else, you let it and then it destroyed eventually? These were areas you need to work on. This time around, you need to tell yourself the truth. I need to wake up, and next, if you go into the next relationship, I am going to do this. But the point you are right now, if you are still hurting, like I said earlier, if you still have the feeling that I want to prove a point to him, then you are not ready to go in yet. You are not ready to go into another relationship, because that relationship is going to be a disaster. You are going into the next relationship when you are not healed. What you are going to do, or the outcome of it, you are going to use your own insecurity, the pain that you have not been healed out of, to destroy that relationship. And every other thing the next person will do, you will look at it in the light of your past relationship. And that's the reason why you need to be sufficiently healed and ready to go into it. Otherwise, you'll be wasting the whole of your time. But I'm hoping that as you take the steps that have been outlined here and more in other videos, you are going to be a better person, a new person, a more understanding person, a more knowledgeable person, the one who understands how to handle issues. By the time you move in there with healing, your relationship will not break down again. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye.